I basically completely forgot to make this video, so I decided to go with a quick household dessert staple. My mom always called these yum yum bars because they are, in fact, yum yum, and because children, and I don't know. You will need 6 cups of Special K, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of Caro syrup, or just corn syrup, but we always use Caro syrup, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup, or half a jar, of peanut butter, at least half a bag of butterscotch chips, and at least half a bag of chocolate chips. First things first, you need to butter a pan or a dish or whatever. This one is 13 by 9, and yes, that's in inches because America. Deal with it. And then you will pour in your 6 cups of Special K and pat them down kinda sorta even-ish. It's not really that important. Next, put the stove on high and pour in your cup of syrup. The bottle I'm using has a handy line to tell you where the cup is, and that's why I'm not using measuring cups for this. Add your cup of sugar and the teaspoon of salt. Stir continuously until it comes to a rolling boil. This should take around 4 or 5 minutes. Remove it from the heat and add your cup of peanut butter. Again, that's about a half a jar. Stir until it's completely blended and smooth. Pour it over the pan full of Special K and mix it all together. Do as much as you can with the utensil because it's hot, but eventually you'll have to get your hands in there to make sure that it's well mixed. Press everything down into the pan so it's nice and flat. Once you've done that, start pouring your butterscotch and chocolate chips. The recipe only calls for half a bag of each, but we always use a bit more than that. My mom actually used a whole bag of butterscotch. I used most of it, but not quite all. The important thing here is that you have a full, well-mixed layer of chips coating the top of your cereal mixture. It's not strictly necessary, but you do need the chips to be good and melted, so sometimes it's worth sticking them in the oven for a minute or 2, but be careful not to let the chips burn. Once they are all melted, grab a fork or a spoon or whatever and spread the melty goodness around. Then cut them up and begin devouring all the yum yum bars. And probably maybe you should share because they're pretty rich, but so good. So good.
Got him. Nailed it.